title choice be Releasing Self-Resisting Resistance. Releasing Self-Resistance. Troy.
Well, Toastmasters and guests, I have a confession to make. For most of my life, I didn't go after what I wanted in life. And it really got to me. There would be times where I would say, oh, I should really do that, but I'm going to skip out on it. Or, that looks really cool. I should be part of that group. No, they're too good for me. Situations like that, and it really got to me deep down inside. And I knew I had to change in order to get to the life I wanted to live. It took years and years of changing my mindset to start finally taking those risks, to start finally going after what I want. It wasn't easy, and there was a lot of pain, and I wish I didn't have to go through that. That's why I'm here to tell you today about this book. It's called The Power of Intention. Has anybody ever heard of it? Few people know the author, Dr. Dyer. He's amazing. Check him out. I didn't know how to identify with the problem I had. I just kept trying to get better. But in this book, he tells you about the steps you need to take in order to achieve your life's purpose. And one of the things he says that gets in the way of everybody is what's called self-resistance. And he said that when you learn to silence your self-resistance, everything you want in life flows to you like it should. And that's what I want to talk to you guys about today. So the first thing we're going to talk about is how to identify your self-resistance. Then the next part is how to eliminate it. And then the last part will be your benefits to doing so. It's an amazing discovery. So let me ask you, are you ready to get rid of self-resistance?
Yes.
Hang on here. Are you ready to get rid of self-resistance?
Yes.
All right, there we go. Don't fight that shit. There's been a time in your life where you wanted to do something, but you held back from it. I want you to think of that time. You got it? Good. Now brace yourselves, there's truth coming. And don't throw anything at me because I can't move very well in this seat. Okay? What if I told you the reason you didn't do it wasn't because you couldn't do it, but it was your ego that stopped you? Ego can be defined as either self-importance or self-esteem. If you have too much or too little, not only does that get in the way of you connecting with others, but it also gets in the way of your growth and potential. Self-resistance is where you put a limit on what you deem as possible for yourself. And it's when your mind starts to talk you out of doing things. No, I shouldn't save up for that car. No, I shouldn't go on vacation. No, I shouldn't ask for a promotion. No, I shouldn't ask that smoking hot girl over there to go on a date. It's whenever your mind starts to put you in a negative state to. That's what negative self-resistance is. So now that we're all master self-identifiers in self-resistance, let's talk about how to get rid of it. Dr. Dyer says that if you pursue a dream long enough, you will achieve it. Who likes to hear that news? Pretty much everybody. The key to self-resistance, getting rid of it, is, can I get a drum roll? Just give in to your heart's desires. You don't fight it. When you have a negative mindset, he said, you cannot attract what you want in life. Like I said, whether it's that awesome Lamborghini, or you want to become a DTM, or you want to become part of this social group, it's never going to happen in a negative mindset. But if you switch to a positive mindset, yes, I am going to get that car. Yes, I am going to be a part of that group. Yes, I am going to make $1 trillion. Once the mind agrees to that, the body is going to follow. It's very simple. And I myself, I noticed once I started taking more risks, once I started going after what I wanted, life got so much better. So I encourage you to cut it, get it out. And then the benefits to you are endless. Can you imagine all the DTMs we have, all the doctors, all the lawyers, all the architects, all the athletes, all the artists. What if they let their self-resistance get to them? That would hurt humanity, right? You've got to realize that we all affect humanity, even at the smallest level. So if I become great, or anybody else in here becomes great, we all become greater. So realize that when you're thinking those thoughts, oh, I shouldn't do it. Well, think about your family, think about your friends, your community. If you do it, we all benefit. Isn't that amazing? I love that about that book. Coach John Gruden once said, we're either getting better or we're getting worse, and that nobody stays the same. Can you imagine if every little boy and girl knew that they could reach their potential? Could you imagine how much that would benefit humanity? How many diseases would be cured? How many amazing times we'd all have in our lives? I can't even come to imagine what that would be like. And for me, I look back and think, oh, if I would have done this, where would I be? But we can't look forward, we can't look backward, we can only look forward. So I challenge you, whenever you have a negative thought, to remind yourself, you are the only person getting in the way of your whatever you want. And I want you to repeat after me. There's nothing I can't do. Say it with me. There's nothing I can't do. As loud as you can. There's nothing I can't do.